Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to do a quick video on Dogelon Mars. And I apologize that these videos are coming out so late, but this is the time that I'm getting home. And I still will put these videos together and get you some interesting information. And hopefully, even though I'm this late, maybe I can still be first with some breaking news, right? So if you would, give me a thumbs up or a like or whatever it is on there. That way it can help out with the algorithm, because as I'm posting these videos later in the evening, it's not prime time. Okay, so the interactions, the comments, all the likes, they will all add up and help the algorithm. So I appreciate that in advance. It'll help the channel get a better reach. And if this information is good enough for you, then I imagine that it's going to be good enough for those people who are listening for the first time and encounter it due to the algorithm pushing it their way. All right. So check this out. The market, I mean, it seems like it's going up just a little bit. I don't know what exactly it's going to do come tomorrow, but we are seeing a little bit of green, and that's because, we dunked down so low on Monday, and now we're rebounding a little bit. But we see elon, it's gone up. I don't know, what was it, like 5%? I try not to keep track of the price when it's like this, because I know that we're all interested in seeing that big move up, right? So I'm definitely waiting on that. But we do have news. We do have news that's Dogelon related. So if you go look at CoinMarketCap and you search Elon and then you go into the link tab, you will see that we now have a contract on the Solana blockchain. And that's adding on to the fact that we already have an Ethereum contract, of course, and we have a Polygon contract as well. So there hasn't been an official announcement on this, all right? But this is cool, man. This is great news, and I'm pretty sure this is going to factor in to a lot of things in the future, because this is making it a multi-chain asset, and the more chains that we have, the better, right? So if I had to speculate, all right, this is speculation because there hasn't been an official announcement that I'm aware of, okay? I'd say that this has something to do with X Elon, Zelon, however you want to pronounce it. And I believe that this would be an indication that there's going to be an announcement soon, right? That has to do with X. It has to do with Exelon, right? So hopefully we get something from the official Dogelon Mars Twitter, and we can expand on this and discuss this a little bit further. But I don't think that I do the project any justice by me coming up with some wild speculations. I'd love to hear yours in the comments, but I don't want to push any ideas that may not come to fruition, right? But I guarantee you that what they put together is probably going to be better than what I could think of, because they are definitely some masterminds. So the other thing that we have is that we actually won a poll, man. We won a poll on the Gem Hunter Twitter, and we actually won 7 days free promo on CoinVote CC, which has 50,000 followers. Now, that's a win, man, because the community comes together and we push these things, man. We do those votes. We won that. Dogelon didn't have to pay for that. We did that just off of our sheer love for the token and the community coming together and making it happen. So even though they're getting promo here as I'm speaking about them, right? So I guess it's a win-win for everybody, right? So that's cool. The other thing that I want to bring up, and I'm probably gonna title this video after what I'm about to say here. All right, you remember the other day when we were doing the gematria SpongeBob meme, right? Well, it came up with Dogelon to the Mars, right? But if you looked at it, if I remember correctly, right above it, it said 10 days Dogelon to the Mars, right? So that meme was shared on the 4th. So if you add 10 days, where do you get where do you arrive? You arrive at the 14th, all right? So let's let's speculate, let's entertain this little idea, right? What if this is a big indication that we're going to get some massive news, right? We're going to get some massive news on the 14th, right? I mean, it's possible. I mean, if we're talking about cryptic messages and all these types of things, you know, what if? What if it was really saying 10 days until Dogelon goes to the Mars, right? 10 days until Dogelon goes to Mars, right? And that lands on the 14th. So all I'm saying is keep your eyes peeled for the 14th. And there's something, excuse me about all that, man. Like I said, I haven't really been feeling all too well, even though I'm feeling better. I'm great. I'm great right now. But also, to add to the 14th, there is a Twitter page called The Brain of Elon on Twitter. All right. And they've been pushing, I mean, I've seen it off and on. They've been pushing a volume booster on the 14th. Okay. And basically what they're saying is to buy any amount on the 14th to boost the volume, and hopefully, you know, that increases the price. It should, right? Just buy it at market. Just buy whatever amount you can afford. So he's calling for, or they are calling for, a community effort, right? Or a community push for a volume boost, right? So we've done that before. We've done that in the past. So I figured I'd share it. It was somebody from the community. So I figured, you know, I'd share it on here too, considering that we have a cryptic message leading us to the 14th anyways. So, you know, it looks like all eyes on the 14th, right? On top of that, or in addition to that, tomorrow is Wednesday. And we do have the CPI that comes out tomorrow. And some people are expecting bad news. Some people are expecting it to be, you know, really about nothing. So let's see how that pans out. But tomorrow is still our Trending Wednesdays. So if you have the time and you are a member of this community, trend with the hashtag Dogelon. Trend with the hashtag Dogelon Mars. Share your favorite meme. Share your favorite video. Share your favorite fact. Share your favorite part of the project. Try to contact an influencer. Try to bring somebody new on board. But you know what? Trend with it. Trend with it. And introduce people to it. Because the more people see it, the better it is. And, you know, considering that the dev team, you know, didn't allocate any tokens to themselves, right, which is a big deal. As a community, we can help push it further by just doing that, by trending a couple days out of the week. And we've been doing it Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you're new, get on board. Join us on Twitter, on your IG stories. Tag Dogelon. Tag Elon coin. You know, all of these things. But I think the secret to this is everybody coming in agreement with one hashtag. And I think we've kind of been dividing ourselves up. And I've said all these different ones, but in reality, we need to find out what the internet is actually referring to our token as the most. Is it hashtag Dogelon? Is it hashtag Dogelon Mars, right? Because we need to come into an agreement and concentrate our forces on that one hashtag. That way, you know, we have 30,000 hashtags on one thing, right? And it's not 10,000 here, 5,000 here, and then it misses it, right? I don't know if that's the way trending works, but I imagine that it has to be the same hashtag. So with that said, there's a lot going on and a lot to look forward to, especially with this Solana contract. So, I mean, get your ducks in a row, you know, keep your eyes peeled. And if you ain't got, you know, Dogelon Mars, get you some.